knife.
Like a kitchen knife?
Yeah.
130 euros?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
What was it made out of, like?
I don't know.
Moon.
No matter what it...
a slice of moon. Was that, like, what material was that made out of?
Cut your onions with the moon.
Yeah. Moon rock. Chiseled from the center of the moon itself. 130 euros.
It was honestly, it does look like a knife.
No.
Honestly, it does look like a knife.
No. Of course it looked like a knife. It was a knife.
It was just a
What,
knife.
did you want it to have, like, glowing lights and bells on it?
Right, we've taken a slither of, I tried to make a knife and slither joke. It didn't go well.
You could have made a slither and splice joke because their motto and their logo is a snake. Either way, 1 minute 20, and look at that fast peak from Bance. He was so aggressive. Mana War taken away from him. He's going to have to rock the M8. Still proficient with that assault rifle. There's no doubt about it. Hawkey's ready to draw on blood a second as well. This is feeling very good for Splice, as I've tried desperately to get us back on topic, and I think I've done it well enough. Now Tommy and Jer do remain for Millennium. In fact, it could just be one of them. In fact, yeah, all on to Tommy then. Thinking and dreaming, remembering that 2v2 tournament he played with Phil, try and channel that success into this World League game.
Don't think that's going to help right now, as he's 1 versus 3, which is basically what he was when it was 1 versus 2, when he teamed with me, and now, here he is, 28 seconds. He's had to put a Semtex in the right place, but it didn't connect. And he's looking a bit confused right now because he doesn't know where to go or where to look. He may pick up another, but he isn't going to get that defuse unless... Can he get the kill very, very quickly? That play's just running away. It's going to be Bance.
Yeah, and he's just playing for time. He's so smart here from Bance because, I mean, Tommy is just hitting everything. 8 seconds, he can go for the peak. Tommy's going to play for streak because he realizes he's not got time. 100 points away from that HCXD. Smart play from Tommy, and so damn impressive to see just like how much of a read he has on the game. First, it was Bance.
Was Bance on 0-0? No, he's
killed.
on 1-0.
What are you doing, Bance? What was the plan there?
Not to feed him streaks. However, the guy's sitting on 300 points himself. I don't know. Maybe he just fell off the map. I wasn't watching him.
Bance. Oh, don't like the look of that.
You're back. Come on.
Hello.
Let me just bring the scoreboard.
Treacle.
Deep breath. Deep
God,
breath.
that's one. Oh.
I hate this. But never mind. Let's go.
All good. Whew, we're back in the game. A little bit of a panic. It's crazy how much of a panic one little picture can instill into any Call of Duty player. As we did see that little Ethernet picture. But here we go. Josh, again, Splice picking up early kills, and it's translating so far into rounds. Can they continue, though? His Jerd's already going to be getting that bomb down. Tommy has thrown the nade into Josh's location and made it a level playing field. But with the bomb down, it doesn't feel level, and it won't be level for long when Jerd's hitting shots like that. Bance goes, and now just Hawkey and Vortex, after picking up the first blood, struggling to translate it into a round win here.
Struggling to translate what is on Swanny's gun.
I think it says...
Splice. It says Splice.
I think it says Splice.
Yeah, it does. Just
Thanks,
said
mate.
that twice.
That's nice.
Thanks.
20 seconds.
2v2.
Come on.
Vortex is on the defuse. It's sneaky. Oh, and he's got off it. He does get the kill on Tommy. And now Swanny too close. I correct myself, Jerd. Too close. As Vortex does fall. And not able to get the defuse. I liked his play. I liked the way he got onto it, but you could see a Jerd just playing in them stairs. Sees Vortex. Easy kills for him. Jerd back to his best. Done some great stuff on the hard point. I want to see more from him on this search and destroy.
Don't we all?
2 kills though. In
I still like just like seeing the form Tommy was in there. In that potential clutch situation, just makes you want to watch more and more of Tommy. But he's not on the attack just yet, and we're going to have to see what Splice can do to manipulate this bomb back onto the site. We saw Millennium fast approach towards B. Now, looks like we're going to be seeing something quite similar, but to the opposite site, parallel this time on evac.
It's like Vortex having a gunfight at the back there. He knows the flank's coming in. He'll call that out to his teammates, and the bomb may go down, but Vortex getting Tommy.
He's anticipating a second here. He's
Yeah,
got a
I
good
think
read.
he knows it.
Great read from him. He's going to be able to behead Jerd. See you later, Alligator. 50 seconds then. As they just keep walking into crosshairs. Now Bance, though, does fall to Swanny. And we see a 2v2. The numbers and the time do lean towards the attacking side. They've got so much time just to check their corners and work towards it, but Mad Cat hits his shot, and all of a sudden, Vortex can't trade it. He's going to get pushed by 2, but he's made it a 1v1. He needs to go find some cover, and he has. He's retreating quite smartly, and the only way to win a 1v2 is to play 2 1v1s, and he's done it perfectly. Vortex saves the day for Splice and picks up the 1 versus 2 to keep Millennium honest.
I'm not sure I like the challenge from, I think it was this Mad Cat here? Whoever was teaming up with Mad Cat might have been Swanee at the time, or whoever it was anyway. I didn't like the way he kind of jumped up and challenged him. If he played it more with Mad Cat, definitely could have traded that off a little bit better. I think Mad Cat just wasn't.
I think that was a lapse in communication because the communication was obviously there, like let's peek together. However, Mad Cat wasn't in an initial position to go for that opening peek. I think that was the problem they encountered. But specialists are available. I saw a vision pulse. I see a heat wave. Let's see how this round does transpire.
Scene 1, and Tommy's going to get taken down by the rush of Bance. Jerd has the bomb, and Swanee does also equal that. 3v3. Now Jerd backing off. He does have overdrive available. I'm sure that'll be used at the start of one of the rounds coming up. Be a bit silly to use it mid-round, unless you're in desperate need of a bit of speed.
Oh, nice. That's the jiggle peek I was looking for before. This time it's Jerd. Does it oh so well. Gets the intel safely. Doesn't quite land. Doesn't convert it into a kill just yet. Another tag. Jerd's having a lot of problems here. He does have overdrive available. We won't be seeing that, though, in this round. I can tell you that much. 3, though, versus 2. Bomb going to be going down from Jerd if he can actually manipulate away into the site. And looks like no manipulation necessary. He's just strolled on in like, oh, hello, open B. Let's get that bomb down.
Vortex has just used vision pulse there. I saw that on the minimap.
Surely that tells him that it's going to be going towards B.
Yeah, and it looks like he's read it ever so well. He's going to come through this window. He's making noise, though. He's going to see one, and unfortunately for him, he's been left in a 1 versus 3. Swanee, Jerd, and Mad Cat. It's a big, big ask. I think it's a little bit too much, if you ask me. But he's going to try his best. He's going to try and pick up a couple of kills.
Yeah, he's taking the long route to try and catch this back player, and it's going to be conversion into Mad Cat. Nice work from him, and unfortunately he's going to be hunted down by Swanee on the outside area. That's the player he was initially looking for on that flank. Wasn't enough, though, to bring it to a 1v3. Not going to happen. Instead, we sit at 2-2 here on our second map in our best of 5, and I can't help but feel that this isn't going to be a 3-map affair. We are going to be seeing it go all the way. It's so good to see, like, the hard point wasn't close. This SD most definitely is.
Yeah, the 5th round, though, going into this. Vortex will be on the aggression.
I want to see this H60. There you go. Thanks very much, Vortex. Battle for information more than anything else. And he's going to gather some because he spots one and goes for the kill. Tag, though, thanks to Flak Jacket. And they've got offensive here. Very offensive defense from Millennium, and that's actually cost them because 2 have gone down immediately. And that feels like a huge risk-reward scenario, and it's just getting worse and worse. Now just Mad Cat remains.
See what Mad Cat can do. 1v3. Tommy nearly did the 1v4. He's going to check B once more. And then the rotate comes in. This is going to be a tight one, and I think for Mad Cat, he's taking the long way around, and it could be a little bit too much for him.
Bomb planted.
See what he can do. There you go, he's revealed his position, and I think whoever that is running away, you're a wise man. Oh, no, you're not a wise man, you've just challenged Mad Cat. Now that's a bit wiser. You know where he is, run away, play the clock, 28 seconds, simple as that. Mad Cat has to push forward, he needs 7.5 to defuse. The time is ticking. He's going to peek there, and there you go. They're forcing him to play out, and I like this play from Splice, a lot more sensible. A lot more methodical, and there you go, straight in the back. Vortex is going to take advantage of Mad Cat. Splice taking the lead here as Millennium close things down there in great fashion.
Yeah, I mean, other than Josh just getting a little greedy, you did see the rest of his teammates play that very, very, very nice. Playing with the time. Time always a factor here in Search and Destroy. And with the lead then in the court of Splice as we do swap sides once again, and this time they have the opportunity to play that defensive role. Keep an eye on that rotation, because it does feel like it's less of a case here with Splice in their defense than it was in the previous game of Epsilon, where normally we see them stacking up a site. Instead, look at this aggressive play. They're coming right around. Who is that? Hang on a second. He's pushing right around behind them. It's Josh. He's got so many backs turned to him. He's going to have to take at least one down. Mad Cat falls, and he's going to relocate. No, he's not, to middle. Swanee tried and succeeded in stopping that. But the bomb's down, and now it's kind of pressure onto Splice to get this defuse.
Yeah, flank is good for Josh, but he does get traded. Very quick reactions from Swanee, actually. Tommy does add to that. Is he throwing smoke out? Yeah, he is. I'm wondering, not something you see every day on Call of Duty, but stopping the push. And now Jerd playing in the dark corners here, just behind this desk. 2v1. Orky has it all to do.
Is it not going to even go to get one? Because there's a beautiful crossfire formed by Millennium there to enable the third round to be secured. And back to a level playing field we go. It's just consistently, when these top teams meet, back and forth, especially towards Search and Destroy, very, very enjoyable to experience. Basically, it comes down to that kind of, what, round 11, round 10.
Switching sides.
Well,
still 3-3, still level. No one's yet to kind of forge any sort of lead, and I can't help but notice that 9 next to Vortex's name.
Clear the objective.
Stay on board with him. He's halfway to his vision pulse for a second time. Didn't quite manage to make too much happen with that specialist beforehand. It's all just been raw M8 power.
He's doing good stuff. He's almost kind of the one player to watch the flank as well. Who is that? What's Josh shooting at?
I think he was trying for a wallbang towards bedroom.
It was with his RK5. I don't know. He was looking the wrong way, like he was looking at his own bases.
860.
Maybe he just oh, it could be. You're right. Maybe.
One can speculate, as we obviously aren't observant enough.
Bant's taking some damage. Has glitch. Doesn't need it just yet. And then we see another HCXD, I believe. In fact, who is that? Let me just see. Oh, I like this positioning.
It's like push, I dare you. And it does mean that the time's going to be becoming a factor for the attacking side, because they are just being completely held at arm's length by one car, one explosive device, and now he's going to go swimming. Oh, this is so effective. Look, there's 25 seconds. The bomb still hasn't gone down, and finally he's going to be able to find his mark. It's a tag, but he's miles away now. Swanee, you're going to have to get over to them to stop that bomb from going down. Now the bomb will be. Unless Madcat can do something quite special. He can, him alongside Tommy. Oh, good God, they're all going to fall. It's 4 kills for Millennium in very quick succession, all with the MA, all at distance. And I feel like a big part, a big reason those kills came in was because of that HCXD play from Swanee.
Yeah.
He stalled them so well. It was about the 50-second mark and down to 20 before that HCXD did eventually go down.
Yeah, I think Swanee, Tommy, and Madcat there said, Jared, you down a great hard point. Let us take this round for you. As they literally just cleaned up on Splice here. And Millennium will go on the attack. We've got Heatwave for Tommy, Glitch for Swanee. Jerd is nearly at that overdrive level. And he does have that HCXD. Smoke's going to go down. They seem to be really utilizing these smokes a lot more. Has he got cold blood? He's not got cold blood on. He doesn't have the bomb either. He's going for a hot flank here, but no Bants. Shuts him down. That's the Weevil, actually. And the bomb's going to be going down on A. It looks like Jerd's been a pure distraction. Will it work, though, as they're outnumbered now, and Bants finds himself in a little bit of trouble. I'm interested to see what Tommy can do with this heat wave. He always seems to do something special with his specialists.
Ooh, I liked it. That was so unbelievable stuff from me. Okay, Swanee and Madcat then have to do it all. Madcat takes some Bants, and now all on Madcat. Can he really do it? He's only got to stop the defuse from going down. Hawkey and Vortex are on the hunt. He's used Vision Pulse perfectly. Just has to stop that defuse. He's going to hunt him down with a VMP. This is beautiful stuff, not beautiful enough. As Hawkey is going to have plenty of time to pick up that defuse. 3 seconds to spare.
3 kills from Madcat.
Sigh of relief for Splice fans, as they're going to keep things level, 4-4.
Yeah, Heat Wave unlocked for him as well. I just can't get over your reaction.
What did you say? Specialist?
I just said Tommy usually does something special with his specialist. You went,
ooh!
Fancy!
It was good, I liked it.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. Thanks, Alex.
No worries, bro, I got you. 4-4. So I need to stabilize myself. Okay. Magic number is 6. Phil has lost all composure as if he ever had any. And now we begin again the journey of S&D UVAC. It is just our second in this best of 5. We're in it for the long haul, dude. Especially if Splice find the level. The level, I meant, of course, the equalizer.
Keep it level.
76 seconds. Bomb in the hands of Bants. It's rare to see a man like this guy struggle to get the bomb down. I mean, look at that number by his name. He's already got 2 plants in this game alone. He's definitely been an effective S&D player. But Jerd's gone offensive. He's locked out middle. They can no longer manipulate the middle of the map, and it does limit their options quite severely. The H60 from Madcat's going to be effective, not only just to force their hand, but to get some sort of scrap of information. Madcat gets more as he catches a glimpse of a head towards that green room. 48 seconds, and time cannot become a factor again. Splice cannot afford to be delayed by Millennium.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. Madcat will feel that he should have got that last round. He picked up 3, nearly had the 4th, and now we see another HCXD come out. It's not from Swanee. Who is it from? Is it Tommy? Nope. Is it Jerd? Yes, it is. And HC comes in.
Bingo.
Oh, and that is a big blow because Bance didn't have Black Jacket. Now the bomb is in limbo as Hawkey's just using an SVG to take down Swanee. 20 seconds though, the bomb's been planted.
Excuse me, Hawkey. What are you doing? And how have you done it? 40 seconds and the bomb's gone down. This is a big step in the right direction for Splice. The numbers are stacked against them though, as that plant coming in from Josh cost him his life, and it's going to continue to do more as Tommy and Jerd wrap things up, put a bow on it, and bring home 5 as they've got 30 seconds to go trophy hunting. And they're going to do just that. Any extra points, boys and girls?
Jerd could... I mean, he's going to be close to his HC, but is he going to get overdrive again?
Not from this, no. Surely.
Bomb
Oh, makes me look smart, but I was really pushing it.
You no.
I said not.
I was
Surely.
like-
Surely not. But I mean, he's going to have that basically at the start of the next round. You're right.
Yeah, and it's something he could, you know, push out into the middle, then use, you know, a delayed one. Jerd obviously picking up that last and final kill here. Could Epsilon make it 2-0 and really put the pressure on Splice?
Epsilon. Really?
Do you know what? This team,
Tell me about Epsilon.
this whole team has played under Epsilon.
Okay, stuck in the past. And there
Oh,
goes
there you go,
goes
Josh.
overdrive. It's Josh this time pulling it. He's going to go and try and get that early mid control we were talking about. But look at that pre-aim from Millennium. They're anticipating. They're expecting it. And Josh, quite smartly, backs away, retracts, and maybe puts 2 and 2 together. And
Tommy's right around the back.
has worked things out. However, I don't know whether they're anticipating this one because he's just dropped into kitchen and already met a bit of a problem. Glass nearly knocking him off the map, but no. Butt of his gun meets Glass, and
I love Millennium and these smokes at B, man.
I like that it's kind of completely locking Splice out. Look at them, they don't want to push through that smoke. This feels very strategic, and Millennium were always the innovators in S&D. Infuse doing the same thing as well. We saw great innovations from them in Redwood, but look at Splice biting straight back. This is going to be taking us into a potential 1-1 scenario, or at least opportunity to do so. It will be around 11. Should they pick up this round? It looks like they will, unless Mad Cat goes off. 39 seconds. He's got 3 more to find it. It's not going to happen. Round 11, baby. This is already a close series.
I mean, Mad Cat there, I don't know how Bance took full burst, but maybe a few bullets were through the bomb, I think it was there. Great play from Josh to take down Tommy in the stairwell. And now we see at round 11. Splice need this. They need it so bad, man. Like, if they don't, I don't think they can win 2 respawns back-to-back against Millennium. I think it might be a bit too much. And they're on the attack. They don't have as many kills. Glitch for Bance, Heatwave for Hawkey. That's great news. Tommy, glitch for Swanee. And that's it. Oh, Jerd, have you used overdrive? He has, and he's used it to the top.
Wow, effective, aggressive assault rifle peeking from Jerd. I don't think he's going to finish there. I think he caught a glimpse of another one. He's out for blood. He wants his round done, and Dustin Millennium, they want to finish this right here, right now, but Vortex has something to say. So does Hawkey if he can survive this one. Jerd's offensive assault rifle play hasn't netted him a 3rd, but I mean, surely the damage is done. He's popped double digits. It's down to the rest of Millennium to manipulate this round in their favor, but Hawkey's got another one. Hawkey's biting hard. Look at this. He does finally go down, but he's made it a 1v1. He's made it manageable, and now 50 seconds left. This is round 11 territory. This is truly down to the wire. 1 versus 1. And talking of wires, the bomb does need to go down at some point. 45 seconds left. And Tommy.
This would have been a 2v4. And Jerd made a huge play. And now, will he see him planting? He has done. Oh my goodness, no!
He's got cover under that bomb. He's going to go for the plant vision pulse used as well, which means he knows he's rotating back. The bomb could go down safely. Vortex is so smartly playing this one, using that specialist to the best of his ability. Now 40 seconds. He's anticipating Tommy coming from the wrong direction unless he wants to go for the full loop towards stairs. I like this play from Vortex if he gets away with it, but he hasn't. Instead, he sticks around and prepares himself for the jump shot.
Vortex just needs to peek. If Tommy's not as accurate there, but Tommy has spotted him. 28 seconds. Tommy knows all too well he's got the time to do it. He's just behind that HC, and he's seen him. Tommy doesn't miss those shots, I'm telling you right now, and that's going to be game for Millennium, 6-5. And you see Millennium now 2-0 in advantage on this series. I have to say, though, Jerd used overdrive, got a 2-piece. He went a bit crazy, and I felt like he lost a little bit composure when he was trying to get that 3rd, and it was almost detrimental to his team. 2 went down, but double digits for Tommy and Swanee, but as soon as Tommy there saw him, it was game over. Oh, you've got to feel for Vortex, though, dropping 11 kills for the loss there.
It's tough.
2-0, though, for Millennium.
Couldn't have been closer. I mean, Jerd basically
Literally,
was
yeah.
like, yo, what's going on? This round 11's ours. Double kill to start things off. Hawkey and Vortex, what can you do? Hawkey's like, yo, I can drop a 3k. I can pick up 3 kills back to back. Make a 3-piece, whatever you want to call it. Blah, blah, blah. And then it falls to a 1v1. And we're sitting there like, good God, how are we even in this scenario? That should have been Millennium's round.
Jerd,
Bingo, bango.
yeah, when Jerd was on that kind.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Jerd should have picked up the third kill.
Yeah.
Hawkeye survived it somehow. It just happens. And if Jerd made the kill, it was like 1v4 game over. And then Hawkeye suddenly got away. And Tommy could have very easily kind of
ended it.
In fact, he should have lost that. Vortex had vision pulse. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, your face when you when he saw the vision pulse come out, you were just like.
I saw Tommy run and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, you've lost. It was essentially what your face said. But he managed to turn it around. I can't help but feel Vortex could have played that about 6 different ways better than how he did.
I just think when he planted the bomb and he went outside, all his brain was like, is he defusing? I've got to check it. And then he went, when he laid down in that kind of metal box, it was with 20 seconds left. If he'd do it with 10, yes, it's great.
I feel you.
He was in a too vulnerable position. He needed to peek it, check he wasn't defusing, then go on a bit of a run, come back, peek it. Easy for me to say now.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to be the spectator, you know, the bystander, but what I could see happening, which I can't see any particular fault with, depending on his plant position, would have been that immediate push towards staircase. So, you know, when he considered towards middle, I was like, oh, here we go. I think the only kind of problem he could have encountered was Jerd being there.
Well, it was... When it was a one-on-one, and when he used vision pulse, he saw him run away, and it was like, I've got the plan. And I think in his mind, it's like, he's gone that way, I'm going this way.
Right, so he was like as far away from that player I know his positioning as possible.
But as soon as he goes outside, the only way he's checking that bomb is going in that little doorway. You can't get, I mean, you can, but to go down to the bottom, back into middle, through stairs, it's just a long way. And then if you've got an M8 in those stairs, it doesn't bode well.
I mean, is that wall bangable? I'm pretty sure you can.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think you can.
It's 5-5 ice.
Yeah, you're not taking a risk like that. But it is bangable. Maybe you could, if you knew where you planted, you could find a nice little hidey hole behind a plant box and pick it up that way. But we're going, of course, into uplink, and that's what this alludes to, as it's going to be our next
Very
game
close
type.
last uplink Millennium one, 11-9. To me,
I remember that game, and I also remember where Splice had a 9-3 or 9-4. I was thinking Fringe. Okay, we'll find out.
I mean, I was actually thinking that.
Fringe!
Well done.
Yeah, basically Splice had a lead, a large lead. They were sitting at 9. It was like 9-3, 9-4.
Yeah.
And then Millennium just did this ridiculous comeback, which I remember sitting there going, Splice, what have you done? Oh. And you just kind of want to hide in darkness when you witness these comebacks, because, especially on uplink, something has to go horribly wrong or horribly right for your opponent for a comeback of such magnitude to actually occur.
Yeah, I was actually thinking as you were talking about them, and I was trying